a couple of items to deal with tonight. One is the generic modified crops, and another one is a confidential item that will go into conference a little bit later on. As I said, welcome. I'll do the roll call so we can list you as being present or absent, if that be the case for those that's not here. Deputy Mayor Boothby.
Present.
Councillor Angus.
Present.
Councillor De Vries.
Present.
Councillor Haybick. Councillor Haybick. Haybick. I'll come back to Councillor Haybick in a moment then. Councillor Johnston.
Here.
Councillor Barrett.
Present.
Councillor Wee Smith.
Present.
Councillor Troop.
Present.
Councillor Miller.
Present.
Councillor Hearn. I believe he may join us in a moment. He's still on duties. Councillor Schilling.
Present.
Councillor Haybick. No.
Mr. Mayor, Councillor Haybick's present in my site, but he's not unmuting.
Okay. All right. You can see him. So.
Well, he's actually, Your Worship, he's not even at his desk, so I don't think he can hear.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we have a quorum.
We have a quorum, so we'll move on. The staff we have is Miss Thomas.
Present.
Director Matt Elding.
Here.
Gary Mavronek.
Present.
And CEO Martin McCarthy.
Yeah, I'm here.
Thank
and
you.
Marissa.
And Marissa. Thank you. Yes. Okay, members, the first item for debate is the modified crops. The community survey, as you're aware, has been out and the submissions have been received. There's a report that's been provided by staff for consideration. Does anyone any particular questions, or is there any further explanation you would like from Mr. Maverick? I haven't got a chat box working, so Martin, can you just keep an eye on that for me, please?
Sure, Mr. Mayor. Councillor De Vries.
I move the recommendation.
I'll second it.
Any further questions from anybody? Thank you. I'll put the motion then. Deputy Mayor Boothby.
Yes.
Councillor Angus.
In favour.
Councillor De Vries.
Yes.
Councillor Haybick.
You're on mute, Councillor Haybick.
Someone might like to call him because when my thing came up, the sound turned itself down. So he may not actually be able to hear us.
Okay. I'll move on. Councillor Johnston.
Yes.
Councillor Barrett.
In favour.
Councillor Wee Smith.
Yes.
Councillor Troop.
Yes.
Councillor Miller.
Yes.
Councillor Hearn. Probably still not there. Councillor Schilling.
Yes.
Councillor Haybick, I think I can see you're there now, and I think you're still on mute by the look of it. Councillor Haybick. No, Councillor Haybick, you've gone back onto mute from what I can see. Again.
Mr. Mayor, we'll just have to record him as absent.
Okay then. All right. Well, majority are all in favour, so I'll pass that resolution as being carried. Members, the next item is we need to go into confidence. So could somebody move that we move into confidence for a taxation ruling 2009 2020 superannuation and leave loading, page 143.
Excuse me, Mr. Mayor, before you do that,
Yes.
there is a couple of conflict matters.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. You're absolutely correct. Yes, there is a couple of conflict matters, and I haven't got my piece of paper and I'm using my phone, but I need to declare. Councillor Boothby, I'll let you declare your conflict first.
Yeah, thanks, Mayor. So, as I may receive a benefit arising from the result of this discussion, obviously, so just a question to the CEO. I thought we would move into confidence before we declared conflicts. Obviously not. So, after receiving legal advice, I have an actual and perceived conflict of interest, as I may receive a benefit. So I will resolve that conflict by leaving the meeting. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. I too have a conflict, as I may receive benefits as a result of this item, and the legal advice says that I have a perceived and an actual. So I'll ask the CEO to withdraw us from the meeting.
With the Mayor and Deputy Mayor left, Council, I assumed the chair. In terms of assuming the chair, we now need to nominate somebody to chair this particular matter.
May I
So
nominate Councillor Angus?
Councillor Angus, any other nominations? Councillor Wee-Smith?
I was just going to second that.
No worries, we'll take it as a second. No other nominations? Okay, there being no other nominations, I don't need to call for a vote. So, Councillor Angus, you now assume the chair.
Thank you, Mayor. I hope you can all hear me. My camera doesn't seem to be working, so if you can't see me, thanks, Russell, I can see you. This item certainly caused me a little bit of concern to start with when I read it, but in all my time on council, we have never, as councillors, never been involved in remuneration issues.
Excuse me, Mr. Angus.
Yes.
We just need to go into confidence first.
Okay. Is there someone to move that we go into confidence?
I'll move that way.
Thank you, Councillor Johnston. Seconded. Councillor Wee-Smith?
Yep, sure.
Do we need to go through the...
Yes.
All in favour. Okay, so my list. Councillor Johnston's moved. You're in favour. Councillor Troop?
Yes.
Councillor De Vries?
Yes.
Councillor Wee-Smith?
Yes.
Councillor Miller?
Yes.
Councillor Schilling?
Yes.
Councillor Habig?
The Councillor Habig's system isn't working. He just lives around the corner from me, so he's going to come and join, and he'll be able to listen on the speakers and use my microphone. So okay. He'll be able to join us in about 3 minutes, something like that.
Thanks, Councillor De Vries. Councillor Barrett?
Yes.
Councillor Hearn, not available yet, I believe.
Correct.
That's in favour that we move into confidence.
So, Martin, Councillor Habig arrived at about 5:45.
Thank you.
He's gone to check his NBN connection.
Martin, I'm back in the meeting now, but I can't turn my camera on. So
that's fine.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mayor. That matter's been concluded. The chair is back to you.
Okay, then. Thank you. Members, that's the conclusion of our special meeting. Our next scheduled meeting is on the 15th of September at 9 a.m. So with that, I'll declare this special meeting closed. Thank you.
Thanks all, and I'll see you in 45 minutes.